Hi kids, I'm Coach Cecelia, and I hope you're healthy and safe at home, and I hope you're playing some chess. I know we lost a couple of classes at the end of the session, but fortunately, Inland Chess can put these classes up online. So that's what I'm here for. I'm going to start you off with some lessons. Today we're going to take a look at a special pawn move, en passant. Let me show you what it looks like. Two conditions have to exist in order for an en passant move to occur. If you know what the two conditions are, you won't be confused and you won't say to me, is this an en passant move? Can he do that? So let's take a look at what two conditions have to exist. First of all, so it has to be on its fifth rank. The opposition has to be on its starting rank. You don't have an en passant situation unless you've got one pawn on its starting rank and one on its fifth rank. This pawn can move two squares. We know that pawns can move two squares. You see how this pawn moves two squares and it jumps by the white pawn. In an en passant move, the white pawn has the option to capture the black pawn, just as if it moved here. Now I know this is going to confuse you. You're going to say, yeah, but it didn't move there, it moved past. Well, you have to think that the capture is as if it moved here. So, it moved here, but this pawn captures here and takes this pawn off. You have to recognize that an en passant move has occurred, and then you have a choice. You can see if capturing is going to benefit your position or not. And if it doesn't, you can leave it alone, or you can move the pawn ahead. So, en passant move by black. White goes, shall I capture? And if it does capture, it captures on this square, just as if this pawn moved here. And it would move there. White can say, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to make another move, and make another move. Or it can say, I'm going to just push forward, and it can do that. So you have to understand that with an en passant move, when is move made against you, you have a choice. You don't have to capture. You have to take a look and see if it benefits you or if it doesn't. In my example of en passant, I use center pawns, but any pawns can be involved. Let's take a look at the board. You see these pawns, all of them have the ability to move to the fifth rank. There's the center pawn, and this is my example that I had used in the beginning. And there's the en passant capture. This pawn can move to the fifth rank. This pawn can move its two squares, and an en passant capture. This pawn can move to the fifth rank. This pawn moves its two squares, and an en passant capture. And these are the conditions that have to exist. One of the pawns have to be on the fifth rank, the other pawn has to be on the starting rank. Those are the only two conditions that exist in order to make an en passant. Let's take a look at an example when we have two pawns that are on the fifth rank. The pawn at f4 is moved to f5. The black pawn moves two squares to g5. Now, either pawn can make the en passant capture. You can decide that the f5 pawn is going to make the capture, or the H5 pawn is going to make the capture. It's entirely up to you. You have that option. You see, D5 pawn is on the 5th rank. Black moves 2. White decides not to capture. So white moves E4. Black moves F6. White cannot choose now to do an en passant capture. It cannot go, oh, I'm going to do the en passant capture now. It missed its opportunity. White missed the opportunity to do the capture. The en passant capture presented itself. Then white needed to take advantage of it. White cannot wait until black makes a move and then decide, oh, I think I'll do it now. You can't. Now you might find the whole concept of en passant confusing, but look at the video a few times until it comes clear to you. I think though that it's important for you to know. You need to know when the opposition has given you the opportunity for an en passant capture. And remember that you don't have to take that opportunity. You have options. You also have to be aware of when you can make a move that creates the en passant situation. Well, I hope you enjoyed our chess club sessions online. I know it's not quite the same as having a chess club at the school, because you can't ask your coaches if you have any questions or any problems. But if you do, and you want to know something about any of that you see on the video, email Inland Chess and we'll answer any of your questions. As well, you want to continue playing chess. Continue playing at home with your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad. Go online and play in lichess.org. If you're on Chess Kid, go to Chess Kid and do puzzles and do videos. You do all sorts of opportunities to still continue with your chess. As well, awards will be handed out and parents will be notified as to when that's going to happen. So until then, be safe and play some chess.